Hey guys, welcome back. I'm sorry if Rowan is not here from the time. Rowan and me were very busy. And we have our funny moments. But yeah, we got an iron farm going. We gotta work on that side. But yeah, we're gonna get plenty of iron. Not have to worry about iron problems. Well, of course this will mean we'll have to. Probably have to do a lot of work. But we'll make it faster and better later on. For now, we're stuck with what we got. So we might not get iron right away all the time. This is why I made a lot of iron pickaxes for mining purpose. Because in this mod pack, yeah, you can't make a copper tools. Sucky, but we are trying our best to survive mostly. So today's episode is about mining. Because I want to prepare and rework on some things by making huge amount of progress by gathering resources and stockpiling them. I'll also do a bit more on farming. A lot of people suggested I should look into some mods that can enhance the gameplay a bit. And I said, well, that depends if I can find a good mod. Which I got questioned what kind of mod I'm looking for. Of course, I'm still working on that. Trying to figure out, waiting for what Minecraft mod gets up to date. For now, we're stuck with what we can get. And yeah, a lot of people also point out that I've been quite busy and unable to do a lot with my family, and my family was quite busy as well. And yeah, I understand that. We get busy and a lot of things happen, and we're still trying to get things resolved. Family's vehicles got damaged back then, and other things, well, people just don't pay attention to what they're doing, even when they're using overpowered equipment. I'd like to mostly try to have restrictions on equipment that has too much power. Way too much power on vehicles? Oof. Land vehicles, or any snowmobiles, or any four-wheelers with too much power? And I think mostly depends on the person age. They really should just consider something safer rides before they injure someone. No offense for anyone who's really skillful four-wheelers or snowmobilers or anything. But after what happened back then, it's pretty bad. But also on the other note, me and Dash been chatting about things and discussed it. We discussed about stuff, what we want to do. And of course, she's still trying to think of ideas. I'm also thinking of plans, what I'm gonna do. And due to how many problems for everyone is rising, Austin's not getting their own money near, as we're getting cut out on money, it's just not really good in life. A lot of Austin's even upset they can't get money due to rude people tricking others to take it, saying they're disabled, even though they're not in the disabled category. And yeah, it was sad moments. And of course, I'm mostly upset of what happened. Mostly I just wish that people took responsibilities better, but also schools having more fights than before, that's not it. And I've seen how bad school fights got lately. Kids even fighting against each other, harming, some even bringing firearms. It's chaotic in America's schools. But I do agree with Americans and other people that we need to really fix this and get rid of the one-size-fits-all system. That really fucked everyone up, even especially fucked me up at the beginning. Some of you might say, no it didn't, Nikki, you're just dumb. Dumb, dumb, dumb. And you might say that because you actually work well with it, but remember, not everyone can work with it. Everyone works in their own professions, in their own pace. Not everyone is efficient in all categories. We could try, but it will lead to disasters and complicated issues, and unhealthy relationships. And trust me, I've seen families gone into fights with their own loved ones. And holy, I saw how bad the fight got. One parent in their own home, one kid recorded this in its own American home, showing what happened to its own brother after his brother got so pissy and never got what he wants, and also became so aggressive and it forced it to do more of other things and never got a chance to learn what he wants to learn. Then it led to a blood fight. The parents didn't resolve this easily. They didn't. Instead, they escalated the situation and called him stupid as shit. And that's really bad when that happens. This just shows disrespect, hatred against a family member, and no love or care. I honestly would feel bad for that kid. Seeing his brother going through hell like that. I understand that because I've been through that. And to be honest, it's kind of sad to see someone getting tormented, being rude at, and all of this. It doesn't make sense. So my advice for anyone who watching my video, please keep notes not to make these mistakes in the future if you're doing parenting. Parenting or any other thing. Because I've seen how worse that gotten. And now the kid doesn't want to deal with, mainly the teenager didn't want to deal with his parents, even made his brother upset. Turns out his brother and him were gonna go to a baseball game, but they couldn't, due to other things and complications and other things. His brother never got the knowledge he needed, never got the proper lessons. Instead, he gets treated like trash, which is BS. In my opinion, why are we treating each other like that? Instead, we could treat each other like respectful people, but no, we all decided. Alright, so yep, I made my own carving stairs. I could have done it better, but for now, this is what I do. It's really steep, so if someone starts a fight and they get knocked down with a knockback sword, yeah, they'll get injured and die. There we go. So, yeah, as I was saying, basically, the kid never got a chance to do anything with his brother, and they never had fun. And it was quite sad to see that, and how things got unfair. It got so unfair to the point where you could literally even see at one time a kid even gets, like, never gets picked up by the parents, and it's just sad. His brother had to go pick him up, and that's just more sad how parents are acting. And they say it's discipline, but in actuality, there's no discipline, just punishing your kid for no reasons. And basically punishing your own kid like that, it's not okay. Even when they recorded a video of proof what's really went wrong, why they knew something's not right, then yeah. Which, mostly I think there could have been a better solution. Those parents in certain videos could just done something right without escalating the situation. Also, I should get more food, or else I'm gonna starve with mine. So, basically, I will basically give out this one advice though. Since we're gonna be busy a lot, and I know me and Ron, we're trying to basically get things done. It just gets complicated. And of course, I want to do the right thing so I can get things done. Alright, so now I got a backpack. So, I will be doing a lot in the video series. Mostly setting up stuff, changing things over time. And of course, this also will mean whatever happens, I'm going to be very busy. Since I know for any series other than anything, I'm gonna be busy working on all my episodes. And I want to do something special, like special for everyone. And oh, sounds like the dogs are agreeing that I really should work on a special. I agree. So, yeah, this special I'm thinking of is going to be so big. It's going to be the longest video that you guys get to see on my YouTube channel. All about what I would do. And I'm going to pretty much make sure it's the best of the best. Oh, speaking of something this, I found iron. Mine around to see if there's any more. Six iron. It's good. Combine down to 2 if I want to upgrade the backpack or make an iron chest plate. But I was focused mostly on gear, more on tools and other things, because better tools means better results. Because I want results to be really good. I'll make probably a platform thing of wooden slabs, so I can walk all the way down. And I think the dogs agree. Alright. So yeah, I will probably do that. Make this a really great mine. But yeah, other than that, the series is going to be very special. So special, guys. It will make you want to play a lot more in the future. On any great time, making your own conquests and adventures, whether your adventure leads to conquest, saving lives, or fighting for freedom, or doing things what you love. Do what you can and expand over time. At least on the other bright side, I'm gonna have tons of cobblestone and deep slate. Like deep slate cobble. Oh, cobble deep slate. That will help out on extending the resources on building. Because you know how building is gonna be very painful. Oh. Doggies, you alright? Yeah? Alright. Always check the dogs, see if they're all alright. You gotta love dogs when you have them. Well, except if parents don't let you anymore and call you a failure, stupid idiot, and all that. Even if you work on tech too, or others. I guess things ain't like the past, where they always be proud of you advancing, learning how to make better equipment on your own, and showing the world what you're made of. It ain't like the past. Would be nice, wouldn't it? Well, I guess they say, time flies. Alright, so let's... So, yeah, we got one item here you can pretty much tell as it is a lodestone. So we can link a contest and then come back here anytime we adventure way too far. So if we adventure too far, we can come back here anytime we need to. Oh, speaking of which, I was going to make some of these. I don't want to forget and accidentally make a mistake. At least this will be a great history on how we all make the world and how me and Rowan do something quite crazy, like altering it, changing it, and all of that. I know y'all probably say, but keep the world how it is, guys. It's really beautiful. And we'll see. Okay, I got an idea. Make it look like we extend it where it goes over to here. And there we go! We got a wooden pathway. And still be able to go under without wearing too much. So this is going to take a long time until I get this, well, get this all planned. Doggies, what you doing? Oh, that's cute. Yeah, you playing with that? Dogs like to play with things that I work on. At least mom and dad don't mind. But get a chance to realize some things I managed to work on and see the success so far. Well, also what I managed to fix up so far we work. And I know everyone's parents would want to see them be proud, but we all don't get the same faces. Get scolded, told to shut up or never speak out, like it's a high council meeting. It can be said and really hard to deal with. But other than that, you're probably wondering why am I continuing in the mines. Well, for this mine shaft, I wanted to make it where it looks like we've been extending and making history of tunneling downwards in a unique tunnel, where we probably have like wooden boards built into the walls, walking on sideways, and like tunneling a lot. But as well having great adventures and everything. And I'm hoping Rowan might like this, as this is going to be a really deep mine, as it will take us all the way to bedrock. But this would also offer a lot of blocks, and showing the world history as we go by and see how far we can make it. If we do slay the Ender Dragon, well, I guess this series will be complete. But we want to make sure to slay the Wither and the Ender Dragon at the same time. And of course, we're hoping to do that at the same time or plan something. There we go, make that where it looks like it's gotten extended, so we got a bit more walkboard. Well, heading downwards. So yeah, it just gives it more history as if this mine shaft been tunneled very well without collapsing. And of course, I also thinking of ideas how we could make this better. And I want to make sure we all could enjoy the series. Just as long we can enjoy it and have fun. Alright. There we go. So yeah, hopefully on the bright side, we'll actually have a lot of excitement through the special series once other things get done and things calm down. Which I know a lot of you could be asking questions. What type of series am I going to be working on? Well, since I'm going to be busy working on not one or two, I'll be working on multiple great series and getting biggest things all set up. Oh, there we go. Stone pickaxe broke. So yeah, I'm gonna continue doing is seeing maybe what some more resources up there is, and then I'll continue with that because we did find some iron here, so I'm hoping to extend this and get opened up more. At least this will mean it's gonna be a great thing through the entire part of it. Well, I guess I'll see you guys sooner or later, and future me, do the time lapse. Hey guys, hey y'all, we're back, and yeah, you could tell I made a cobblestone supports, added torches on these cobblestone pillars to give it effect as if it's getting lighted up, and like this got mined out pretty well. I did find other things. I did get this. Well, I found this, but yeah. But mostly gathering a lot of it. I broke other pickaxes. And yeah, to put it, it's like mostly likely have a lot of resources. It took me a couple of nights while mining down there. I also worked on this, so it feels like a mine shaft been made down here. Maybe I'll actually, you know what, I'll change it up, add a 1 slab and 2 stairs to make it unique, as if the mine shaft been built from ruffles and unique carving techniques. At least on the bright side, we'll have tons of cobble and deep slate. And yeah, at least we get to sleep in our own cool place, still be dry, and just come out when it's nice. So, loosely I did a lot of mining down here. There we go, made it look like this. Now that looks like it has a unique slab and a dead bones. So, kind of like a special entranceway. But other than that, I think when me and Rowan do continue, we're gonna have our own ideas on what we think could be a good idea to work on. As mostly I'm trying to brainstorm ideas and just work on unique entrances to make the mineshaft feel unique, as if it's going through history of how it's got supported, entrances, how areas are opened up through mining methods, and then advancements on level. But yeah, at least this will be a great history mark on this world. I'll take a picture of this because it looks nice. And yeah, we got tons of iron, so we can make extra more tools and continue mining for a bit further. Also, I like to upgrade my backpack since I decided to do it and try to look for the recipes. And yeah, here's the shocker. You need to upgrade a copper backpack with gold. Then you can upgrade to iron. Doesn't make sense for people, they say, but that's how it works, apparently. So we're going to be upgrading this, and there we go. Now, boom, we can carry more stuff. So at least that will save us about a lot of like travel time. And if we do travel out, we could just have this ready, open it, gather what we need, and then come back with a way more bigger load. Well, I'll still have this ready, so in case my stone club breaks, I have a iron club. So yeah, I do have plans to build a unique mud brick walls, I was thinking. But then again, y'all probably tell me it'd be a waste of time or something, but I'm willing to give it a shot. Make a mud brick wall, mix it with some other things to make it looks like it's been formed and built, even with a unique entranceways in 4 directions. With pressure plates on one end and a gate. Mainly opening the gate for people going out, but when they head back in, it's closed. But then again, I probably go for iron doors. Just to keep it safe, so we don't get villagers running out and accidentally getting themselves suicidal thoughts while we are in the swamps. Well, at least someone's got a tree on their house. Well, a couple people do. But yeah, we're pretty much going to be doing a lot. Probably expand to different biomes, make this our entire fortress, get bigger population. And we'll see what else we'll have for mods to be added. And I know this is going to be a lot of questions, but what will happen, you might be asking, in the future of the series? Well, once we complete our goals and defeat our bosses, what we're going to do is move on, and hopefully we don't have to worry about the other issues. Just for now, we'll have to live with what we get. But yeah, I'll see y'all next time though, and see how far we could get in our progress. I want to get to the very bottom once I get tons of iron, and see how far I can dig to the deepest part of the world. Right now, I'll see y'all in the future.